So today we're gonna go ahead and pretty much just use some Photoshop. This is what I use to make all of my logos, and I mean Photoshop is not easy at all. It can be very hard for like new users. Honestly, I started using GIMP back in like 2000. I would say 16, probably 15 most likely, and I learned from GIMP on how to use Photoshop because it's kind of sort of like the same. Now, using GIMP is free, and Photoshop it can cost you from like I pay $9.99 a month for Photoshop because I have the student package since I am currently in college. But I believe you can probably pay anywhere from like $19.99 a month. So I would recommend that you start on GIMP first before you put in money for Photoshop. So today we pretty much just going to go ahead and walk through on how to like make, I guess like a basic logo perhaps, or we may just like do like the basic things that I know for a fact that is hard to use. So I'm here right here going to go ahead and start off from a new document. Don't know why you popped up, buddy. Don't know why that's there, but we're going to go ahead and okay. Yeah, I don't know what it's why is it acting like this. Let's see. We're not going to save that because that is not ready yet. So let's see. I'm trying to see what happened. Like it's not working properly for me already. I can guarantee you guys, you won't ever have to deal with this. Really, not that I can think of. So let's go. Yes, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and close that out. Create a new document again. Hopefully this works this time. Cross my fingers. Come on. There we go. Boom. So this is what you're going to always look at when you create a new document. And so basically I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to like remove a background because that's something that is hard. Now over here, this right here is our eraser tool. I have a Mac, so I have to double click mine with, I mean, not double click, but like tap two fingers on there. And I'm going to go ahead and go to Magic Eraser because it's easier for me to erase my thing. So let me go ahead and open up something right quick and remove the background from it. Let's see, let me go to my downloads right quick. Let's see what we want to remove a background from. So I had recently got these two knives from Google Images and pretty much just like, just remove the background. And let's see, I can't even find those. I actually don't think I have them anymore. So that's the knife. We don't want that one. I mean, we can really start off with these right here. I mean, it's nothing. So removing the background is pretty easy. So I'm going to show you guys the difference on like, let's do this. I'm going to add a layer on here. We're going to make this layer black. And in order to like basically, okay, I can't do that yet. Got to raster it. So in order to do this, you're going to go over here. Here go my color patterns. We're going to go black and boom. That's a black background now. So normally you shouldn't see this either, but I'm going to go ahead and go click on this right here and then, oops, I just removed the background already. Okay, here, let's do this. Let's just leave that off right quick. And pretty much this right here is an easy way of how to do it. You go over here, hit Magic Eraser tool, click on that, go to where you want to delete the background from, click it, it's gone. Easy peasy, just like that. And just for proof, it was a white background. I'm going to put a black background on it, and there's no white showing. And that's how you pretty much remove that background because, I mean, it's easy after that. Now, sometimes you may get like a logo or like a shirt. Like this is a mock-up shirt that I can find on Google. And pretty much you're going to get one of those, like for me, I have certain shirts where it's not a white background, it's gray, and then like I have a shadow around it. Now that right there will be hard to like remove because it's gray instead of being white, and I'll show you what I mean. Let me go ahead and open up one of my mock-up shirts right quick. Not these. So like this is what I mean. I don't know if you guys can see this, the gray that's under this shirt. That stuff kind of, it's kind of hard to remove, but I'm going to continue to go ahead and find me a quick shirt. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna use this right here, plain shirt. Now we're gonna go to add a background as well. Whenever we get done with it, which we can unlock. Oh yeah, we got that unlocked. Perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna remove this up here, and we're gonna make the background on here white. I mean black. Now we have a black background. So remember, go over here to eraser tool, magic eraser tool, get that off. Go back to the shirt, click it. Now you see that white area over there? That's where I was saying it can get tricky. Now, what I've learned recently is that you can go then to here, which will be a quick selection tool. Make sure it's on the plus and just do this. You're going to go ahead and copy the whole shirt under here. And then we're going to go on this right here. We're going to cut it. Once we cut the shirt, it's going to remove the white. And now we have that. But you still do, see the little lines or whatever. It depends on how, like, I can go in here, honestly, and just put it back on a white background. And, you hopefully won't be able to tell the difference. Yeah, you can't even tell the difference. So if you're using a black background, you can definitely see it. But for a white background, it doesn't matter. But that's the best way that you can like really remove that is by using the magic eraser tool for one. And then to get the access away, you want to go ahead and go use this right here, which is a quick selection tool, which allows you to select the product that you want to remove. And you can select this and remove it from the background. So I can go ahead and cut it one more time, but see it. Okay, so yeah, that actually did work. So I guess if I do it again, hopefully it'll get some more off, but who knows? So it's worth a try. So let's go ahead and cut that right quick. Okay, yeah, that didn't do anything. So this is good as we can get on this t-shirt right here, which is not bad at all. So I mean this is pretty much easy. Like I don't use Adobe Illustrator because I don't want to get that fancy with Photoshop and everything like the Adobe products, but this is how how I would get. So now we're gonna move on to like making. I don't think we can make a logo because I don't have any ideas as of today, unfortunately. But I'll just show you guys what I've worked on before previously, and I'll open up the PSD files, which is like our Photoshop files. So let me go ahead and find one of those right quick for you. I'm promoting the wrong thing. Let's see. All right, cool. Here we go. Photoshop edits. So this is something I recently have done for a client. Just made one of their logos like this. Now this logo right here was not hard either, because if you look over here, I'm going to see if I can minimize this. So I'm going to close it out. Cool. All right, that's not going to work. Let's see if we can bring that up. Okay, cool. So we got that brung up. So I have everything up. I need to delete these because these are nothing anymore. So I have all of this right here, and these are like Google images that I really found. Like this money sign is definitely one, and the same with the heart and the circle back here. You can like go on Google to find your own logo as long as you like break it up. Like if I were you, like say for instance, you wanted to create like a bear. You want to find like 20 different bears to 10 bears perhaps, and like break them up. Use different parts from them, and then also make sure you put your own like your own meaning to your own logo into it. Like don't just copy from each and each. Like I'm gonna take this ear and put it on him and do this and this. Don't do that at all. Like do something and cut it up at least. But this right here is pretty much easy to make, honestly. I don't have the this right here was done like a year ago, I believe, so I don't have any fonts for this anymore. But honestly, it's just like layers, layers, layers. And that's how you pretty much started, because I mean, the way that I started this, I can show you guys as well. Let's see. So the way I started this was I first went ahead and got this, which is the no sign. And originally it used to be red. And from being red, I just went ahead and colored it. It had no background at all. You can always look up like a PNG file, and that's the wrong thing, but turn that back to black. And that's that. And then I added a money bag on there. That's what they wanted, was a money bag. You can see the white dots on there because this logo used to be a different color. So I think we can just, yeah, there we go. We can get rid of it. And then I'll just go to add everything back on here right quick. There go the main logo. This was literally like the process of me doing this. I added the money sign, the bag. Here go the big logos. And then we started with this right here, adding in like the letters inside the logo. I'm going to smack that money sign back on there because that just looked real nice to me. And then we added this on there as well, and that's the logo. It's a real easy, simple process, and I do not mind helping anybody out with Photoshop. All you need to do is just, comment below, and we can get something set up for you. And, I can walk you guys through a Zoom meeting or anything on how to use this Photoshop, because it's not that hard if you know, or if you have like a tutor. Pretty much like YouTube can help you out. And I know this video probably won't be like very explaining. It feels like I'm talking to somebody, honestly, like doing like a one-on-one, and just trying to show them. But this is pretty much it on how you use Photoshop. It's not that difficult, unless you just simply have been trying for like days and days and still cannot get anything together.